Yeah. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. My bad, yo. It's tough being the greatest, you know. What's up, Kenya? I seen Kenya and Sura. They was going back and forth. Peace to the God. What's up, Sura? How's Chicago treating you? He representing Chi-Town. Old media getting shot down. We ain't shot now. Man, we back with it. I'm back with that calamity for y'all. Sweet Science of Boxing, what's up? That's a dope picture. You got Floyd. Easy work. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm rich, motherfucker. Hey, Floyd, man, I was just thinking about this. Floyd did so much for the game, bro. Like, these fighters wouldn't be getting paid what they was getting if it weren't for Floyd. Like Canelo. I know, listen, I know the Chupapi Muñeños, they finna be mad at me. I don't care. Bro, if Floyd didn't do what he did, Canelo, he would be getting peanuts right now. And a lot of most of these other fighters too. Man, Floyd reinvented the game and re-injected different things. Now, the one thing I will say is Floyd gets like mislabeled as like this businessman. Bro, Floyd's resume is crack. What y'all talking about? It ain't just like some business. Like he just, see, a lot of people, a lot of the haters, and especially a lot of the racists, they try to paint Floyd's legacy as just like, you know, he just mastered the business role. That's not true, bro. He did the best of both worlds. As a fighter, he was kicking and taking names. You know what I mean? I'm rich, motherfucker. And I like Floyd. I like when Floyd try to act like he don't know nobody. Bro, Floyd be acting, Floyd be sunning people. He be doing them interviews, try to act like he don't know who these other fighters are. He be like, yeah, a lot of people want to fight me. Like, why, listen, when black people thinking something, why they snap? Why would black people snap when they trying to think? He be like, what's that kid? Puerto Rican kid with the father? You mean Danny Garcia? Yeah, him. Bro, you know Danny Garcia. Come on, bro, I got pictures of Floyd and Danny Garcia, but he be trying to act like he don't know who the people are. Yeah, the kid, the Puerto Rican kid with the daddy be yelling. He like Floyd like the Riddler when he do them interviews. Floyd like the Riddler, he be giving you clues and stuff. Like he won't just say the person's name. Bro, he did an interview with Fight Hype and he said, yeah, I'm blessed. Like I said, I got all my faculties. I could, even though I'm retired, I could still have fun, make money. And they wanted me to fight. Top Rank had that one guy. Top Rank, bro, black people be snapping for no reason. Top Rank, he was like, Top Rank, they had that one, the tall fighter. They had that tall fighter and he wanted to fight me. And they're like, who? You know, the tall Mexican fighter. Tall Mexican fighter, the one that was cheating. He be like, oh, Antonio Margaret? Yeah, him. Man, you know Antonio Margaret. Stop playing, Floyd. Floyd be tripping, bro. He said tall Mexican fighter. Yeah, that Top Rank had that one guy, tall Mexican fighter. He wanted to fight me. You know the one that's cheating. Bro, he said the one that was cheating. Floyd is funny, bro. He's like, yeah, him. Bro, he's Antonio Margarito. Yeah, the one. And then he know all the facts about him, so you know who Antonio Margarito is, bro. Floyd be trying it. Yeah, the tall fighter, the Top Rank head that was cheating. The one with the loaded gloves. Like, you know his name, bro. He try to act like you don't know nobody. Floyd probably do that to my channel. Yeah, the curly hair that be on YouTube. The light skin, the tall dude, he be on YouTube making the videos. Yeah, Boxingego, oh yeah, him. That motherfucker. He ain't got money like me. YouTube need to fire your ass. You don't know about boxing. Bro, what if Floyd snapped on me? Bro, what if Money May snapped on me? Yeah, light skin cut. Light skin from YouTube. That motherfucker. Boxingego? Yeah, him. YouTube need to fire. You don't know about boxing. That would hurt. That hurt it. Like if Floyd just sunned me like that. Bro, Larry Merchant looks stupid. Oh, if I was 50 years younger. Bro, if you was 50 years younger, Floyd would knock you out. Bro, Larry Merchant, the first Karen case in America, bro. He said, boy, I oughta, bro, you ain't gonna do, bro, listen, you ain't gonna do, you was 50 years, bro, Larry Merchant could be 19 years old. He could be 17 like Brandy, you just wanna be down. Floyd would have knocked you out at any age you was ever, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it don't matter if Floyd 50 and you 21. You getting stretched by Floyd. Larry Merchant act like he was scrapping. HBO didn't fire you. You don't know. Hey, give me somebody else. You ain't never give me a fair shake. HBO didn't fire you. You don't know about boxing. Bro, that was funny. That was funny. Shout out to Floyd. I've been doing the Kill Brook for a couple days because of you. Man, listen, people, my impact in boxing is crazy because people be doing this stuff and then some people just take what I do and they act like it's community stuff. Like I didn't just create that, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't the best there is, the best there was. But y'all like the 222, bro, I firmly believe this. Some of y'all gonna think I'm tripping. Come on, I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. It's magic, y'all. Bro, I firmly believe this. I don't care what y'all believe. Even though Canelo came up with the payday, I popularized the payday. I did that in every video. Now he doing it. He doing it in every interview. Bro, I gave Canelo his swag. What y'all talk about? Bro, was I not, when he first did the payday, was I not the one that picked it up and got everybody saying the payday, you want payday, bro. Bro, I got it on the sound. Bro, I got the sound. I got that sound effect. Canelo copied me, bro. That's how you know I'm a bar god. That's how you know I'm the drip god. Bro, I even got his sound on here. Bro, come on, bro. Boxing love me. Kamal Oz, appreciate you. $5. Did Eddie Hearns and DAZN, I said DAZN. I don't even know what this called no more. DAZN signed Boo Boo Andre to keep him away from Bum Lovkin and Canelo. Nah, because that don't make sense because they had Andre before Triple G and Canelo signed. They just didn't do nothing with him because he black. He a black fighter. Eddie Hearn, the British dude that don't know American boxing, and that's that. Andre was with DAZN and Eddie Hearn before Canelo and Triple G. His matchroom time is reminiscent of Luis Ortiz. Bro, y'all like Eddie Hearn because he white with blue eyes and he'll laugh and tell jokes and all that. Bro, people be like, oh, Eddie Hearn, promoter of the year. Bitch, where? What did he do to be promoter of the year? Steven Espinoza, his schedule, and PBC, Tom Brown, or whoever you want to give credit for, their schedule is copping a squat on Eddie Hearns and DAZN. Like M said, I will shit on you, I don't. My adolescence weren't what I do now. I never grew up. I was born grown, grew down. The older I get, the dumber I get in. The more ignorant the incident is, I fit in. Ignoring this outboring it gets. I don't know when to quit throwing a fit. I know I'm a bit shaky, but they make me. Say they can take me. Bro, I shit on you. I will hit on you. I don't get. Bro, these cards is terrible. These UK cards, man, y'all better leave me alone. I'm about to go in. Hold on. I'm about to go in. Bro, these UK cards are bloody awful. Is that what y'all would say? Bang, it's awful, mate. Bro, these UK, they announced the Fury Wilder card. Man, what is this, dog? Bro, they got black dudes from the Get Out movie, Jordan Peele movies. Bro, who is Cud? Bro, man, y'all better leave me alone, bro. Bro, they putting random blacks from Jordan Peele movies in here that I ain't never even seen. Bro, these UK cards are some garbage. Bro, come on. All right, y'all want to play with me? Okay, you need people like me so you can point your finger and say that's the bad guy. Okay, I'll play with you. Bro, you tell me this is good. Isaac Lowe, that's Tyson Fury for he just got knocked out. What we talk about? Bro, who is this black dude? Black youngster? Bro, is that black youngster? Listen, whore. Bro, is that black youngster? That's all I'm trying to. Anthony Kaka. Bro, that's how you know it's boo-boo when it got Kaka in the name. Kaka duty. Bro, who is? Bro, man, hold on. Y'all making me blow. Hold on. What's happening? Hold on. What's happening? Bro, who are these people, bro? This is supposed to be like 95,000, whatever they saying, 95,000 people in the audience for that? Bro, the UK, y'all settle for anything. I'm gonna be Billie Eilish and Adele fighting. Y'all go see it. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if I could watch the UK fight for free. I said, come on. Bro, y'all be watching anything. Elton John versus George Michael. Wake me up before you go. Y'all be watching. Bro, I'm an A+ channel. Y'all got C- cards. I'm the best in boxing. Bro, y'all just be watching anything. He's like, oh yeah, man. Y'all be singing them songs. What? Sweet Caroline and all that. Bro, I ain't singing for that. That card trash. Hey, bro. Boy George versus Durant. Man, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody trying to see this Fred Mercury versus... What's the cuz with the... She drives me crazy. And I... Bro. They got Fred Mercury versus She Drives Me Crazy. Oh, who was that? Hold on. Let me look up his name. She Drives Me Crazy. That was a hit. Hold on. They had one hit and it was out. Bro, I forgot that group name. Hold on. What they name? Fine Young Cannibals. Bro, the UK got... They got Fred Mercury versus the Fine Young Cannibals. She drives me crazy. And I hate. Bro, get this out of my face for eternity. I mean, goddamn. What is this? What card is this? Bro, I see Joey Lawrence. Like, whoa, Blossom. Whoa. Bro, is that Dave East? Bro, this Dave Northeast. Who is this, bro? Bro, look at Dave Northeast. Tommy Fury versus Bosiani. Man, come on, bro. Bro, come on. The UK, come on. Bro, listen, I'm telling you straight up. Straight like that. I don't want to hear no UK fan ever say anything about, oh yeah, why is Gervonta fighting Rolly? Bro, they got Dave Northeast on this card. They got Blue Ivy versus Kanye Kids, Northwest, and bro, come on, bro. Black Youngster and Casanova. Man, come on, bro. Bro, these UK cards, my God. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what. These UK cards, they look like looking at a yearbook to a school you didn't go to. That's what, there ain't no difference. You might as well just get a yearbook. So if you went to Central High, then just get somebody else's yearbook and look through it. That's what all these undercards look like. Bro, they letting Casanova out of jail to fight in the UK. Man, come on, cuz. This literally looked like looking through a yearbook of a school you didn't go to. You just flipping through the pages, seeing pictures. Bro, who are any of these cuz? Bro, you could have put my boy C-Mac on. I'm gonna keep it 55th. Bro, you could have kept it 55th. They got Dave Northeast, Tommy Fury, duck Jake Paul to fight Basquiat or bro, I'm done, bro. Get this off my screen. You got Tommy Fury ducking Jake Paul to fight Basquiat. Spy by Basquiat, my chariots will fight. Everybody took shot in my body up a tire. Hove got flow, though he's no big in Pac, but he close to where I'm posted when they got me fighting ghosts. Media metal, niggas who you said. Everybody wanna be Bobby Brown. To be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now. Bro, they got Jake Paul got ducked so Tommy could walk and fight Basquiat. Man, I'm done. Anyway, let me get to Kamal Oz's super chat, which is more valuable than that whole undercard. Bob Arum went Godfather on Eddie Hearns recently. I didn't get to see the article. I seen you sent me that. Bro, and the UK fans be like, oh yeah, why is he fighting against Rolly? Bro, nah. Don't ever say anything about Errol, Tank, any American person when you settling for Tommy Fury versus Basquiat. Tommy Pickles versus Chucky. You got the Rugrats fighting Reptar and all that. Man, come on, bro. The Rugrats? Do 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 boo 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 boo. You got Tommy Pickles fighting Reptar, and the UK got the nerve to open their lips. They have the audacity to talk about anything that's happening in American boxing. Boom 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 boom. You got Angelica fighting the Chuckster. Man, come on. He said, I'd rather watch the Rugrats. Word. Hey, the Rugrats used to slap, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shout out to the Rugrats. Shout out to Tommy Pickles. Bro, I am not watching that undercard. The main event, that's cool. I'll watch that. But, bro, yeah, I wish I would. Smash the like button. Bro, y'all gotta do it. And then the people are like, oh, why is Isaac Cruz fighting Gamboa? Bro, at least I know who they are. Bro, I don't know none of these. I don't know cuz on none of these cards, bro. They talking about why he fighting Gamboa. Okay, why are any of these dudes fighting? Isaac Lowe versus some balls. Bro, he fighting some nuts. D nuts. Bro, Anthony Kaka versus Romero or whoever. You got Black Youngster / Casanova fighting Healy. He fighting some damn shoes. Remember them shoes, skate shoes? Who the hell is Healy? Man, y'all better leave me alone. You got Casey and JoJo versus Devontae Swing. I ain't trying to watch this. I rather my lady, and it means so much to me. Bro, his name, the names are saying everything. Healy, them some shoes. Kaka, that's poop. Man, come on. You got, y'all better leave me alone. I keep it so real in boxing. Y'all know that. Bro, Isaac versus some balls. He fighting a scrotum. And you don't know them. That's a bar. I said, I load them like modems. Isaac Lowe fighting some balls. That's a scrotum. Listen, the stick, I load them. Listen, the stick, I load them like a modem. Isaac Lowe fighting some balls. That's scrotum. And you don't know them. Listen, the bars is back. Oh my God. I said I pull out that stick because I load them. I load them like a modem. Isaac Lowe fighting some balls. That's a scrotum and you don't know them. Man, come on, bro. I've been doing this. This easy work. I said, pull out the stick, I load him like a modem. Isaac Lowe It's getting real low. He fights some balls. That's a scrotum and you don't know them. That's a bar, man. Come on. Stoner Bars, what's up? How you feel about Cuba boxing ban being lifted? Shout out to Cuba. That's dope. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like David Morrell. You know, I just hope the Cuban fighters get the full backing now because there's a lot of heat. David Morrell, Robisi Ramirez, you know, Ugas got a chance versus Errol Spence. You know what I mean? It's good. Man, I'm gonna serve him a gentleman's 30. Man, I'll 30 him. I'll do him dirty. Look at the clip hold 30. Listen, I said the clip hold 30. I do him dirty. I promise you that. Clip hold, bro. Man, I got that 30 dick. Stop playing with me, bro. Yeah, the Barrier King is back. Listen, if you like the content, subscribe. Y'all, listen, I told you to take over. I'm not Teofimo. I'm not finna say take over and get whooped by Cambosos. This the real takeover. Stoner Bars, who's your favorite battle rapper? I don't have one. I just like the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like one. I don't have one like, you know what I'm saying, like dedicated battle rapper. I like a lot of battle rappers. I'm not big on like what's your favorite movie? I don't have one favorite movie. I have a lot of favorite movies. You see what I'm saying? The Last Dragon. You are the last dragon and you possess the power of the... But I like a lot. I like True Romance. That's a great movie. A lot of y'all remember my boy Gary Oldman was playing a pimp with dreads. Man, come on. Clarence Hood almost sound like a name. I think you too scared to be eaten. You see that TV over there is a woman with her breasts is hanging out. You ain't even bothered to look. You just been clocking me. Yeah, I know I'm pretty, but I ain't as pretty as a couple of titties. Bro, come on, bro. I got these monologues on deck for y'all. What if Alabama? Hey, Marty, get the van. Go get Alabama. Bring the dumb ass back here. I think I'll keep Loverboy here in the teens. See, we sitting here ready to negotiate, but you already given up your I'm still a mystery to you, but I know exactly where your white ass is coming from. See, when I ask if you want some dinner, you start to sound out. I say to myself, this carry on like he ain't got a care in the world. Who knows? Maybe he don't. Maybe this fool's such a bad he ain't got to worry about nothing. He just sit down and watch my motherfucking TV. You ain't even bothered. Look, bro, oh my God, let me get in my acting bag. Man, y'all better stop playing. You just been clocking me, huh? Shout out to Gary Oldman. Bro, I told you I'm the most talented. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No care. Man, shout out to Nip. Prolific, so gifted. I try to tell y'all from the beginning. There ain't nobody in boxing like me. They can't do it like me, man. Stop playing. There ain't nobody in boxing like me. And there won't be no one like me. I'm one-on-one. God made me that way. Let's go. If you like it, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, rest in peace to neighborhood. Nip. Definitely a legend. What else? Yeah, anyway, that UK card is horrible, bro. I wouldn't even announced it. I would have just surprised, like a surprise birthday party. Listen, I would have did like a surprise birthday party. You just get to the fight and just see what's up. I wouldn't even made no flyer. I wouldn't have forewarned the fans for this. For this, bro, I wouldn't did no graphic. I would just surprise y'all. I'll just surprise y'all when y'all get there. I ain't making no graphic for that, bro. It'd be like a surprise birthday party. We both find out at the same time. I ain't making no flyer for that undercard, bro. Bro, who is Isaac Lowe versus some balls? D nuts. Ha, got him. Bro. Isaac Lowe versus D's nuts? Nah. I'm good, bro. And that's all. Hey, the UK, y'all gotta shut the... Bro, the UK, y'all gotta shut the up. That's a pay-per-view for y'all. Bro, y'all tried it. They put that on pay-per-view. Oh my God, bro, that's a pay-per-view. You be like, oh, why is Gervonta on pay-per-view. Why the is that on pay-per-view? Bro, bro, this is why is this a pay-per-view, bro? Bro, Stevie Wonder wouldn't pay for that. That's anybody can see that's garbage. Ribbon in the sky for out. Do the 30 young baby. Things are getting brighter. Stevie Wonder wouldn't pay for that. Ribbon in the sky. Ribbon in the sky. Ain't nobody, that's a pay-per-view. Yes, you heard it here first. Tommy Fury versus Basquiat on pay-per-view. All right, bro. And then these same racists, they be talking about PBC. Oh yeah, Tank. But even old media, they ain't say nothing about that undercard. They ain't say nothing about the undercard. They act like they love it. But then they be like, oh, are you good? They be doing polls. Are you gonna order Charlo's fight? Man, stop. Y'all know I'm the realest out. Let me get to the Errol Spence business. Stay out my business, my business. Stay the about my business. Man, what I gotta say, like Luda, we about to talk about Errol Spence. Go see my new movie, Fast and the Furious 18. Luda. The incredible, untouchable niggas been in my body with the dopest flow. I wonder why the lines around the corner get a little at the dopest show. 2 times for making it been the women that be getting that cake. Bro, what I gotta say like Luda? They don't like me to tell this. Debut at #1 is on more records than Elvis. Shut up. That's what they telling me. I catch a feeling. What I gotta say like Luda? Let's get it. Man, Errol Spence versus Ugas. Y'all hating on Errol Spence. Y'all hating. They talking about, bro, Will Smith need to slap y'all, you know, not Chris Rock. He should have slapped a lot of y'all in boxing. A lot of these goofy boxing fans. But they tell me to look at Errol Spence nipples. Bro, if I want to see some nipples, I'm going to go on the OnlyFans. Boop. I said, if I want to see some nipples, I'm going to go to OnlyFans. Bro, they telling me to look at it. What am I looking at? Why am I looking at this man's nipples? Oh yeah, I mean, like all of a sudden everybody a gynecologist and a doctor, bro, y'all giving out pap smear and medical advice. Oh, I'm just saying his nipples look like marshmallows, so there's clearly something there. There must be something there. What are y'all talking about, bro? Like I'm just supposed to be looking at Errol nipples instead of worried about the fight. Y'all be hating. There's something wrong with y'all. Like, what am I looking at? Okay, it's puffy. What that mean? I'm just saying his nipples are quite puffy. He must be doing something. I know, what are you, a gynecologist? Shut the bro, y'all gotta y'all gotta shut up, bro. I'm just sick. I hate boxing. I love it, but I hate it. Y'all annoying. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Y'all annoying as a mother. Bro, I just want to watch the fights in peace. And it'd be like nippleologists. And they all in the comments say, oh, yeah. He's on his ranch with his nipple. I'm like, what? I'm looking at the picture trying to see what they see. I'm looking at his nipple. You got me looking at this man nipples for no reason. Everybody an expert on the internet. I hate the internet, bro. I make my money on the internet. I hate the internet. Y'all corny, bro. Children of the corn. Yeah, give my money. Yeah, run me my money. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all got me looking at this goddamn nipples and what am I looking at his nipples for, bro? Everybody an expert. Shout out to Sosa Smith. The money keep coming. Oh my God. I told you I feel good. That's why I took a break from doing the lives, because I'm back like Bruce Willis. Die hard with a vengeance. I'm killing. Listen. I said I'm a beast. I murder ink when I pen the sentence. Bruce Willis, you gonna die hard with a vengeance. Listen. I said I murder ink when I pen the sentence. Bruce Willis, you gonna die with a vengeance. Stop playing with me. Blow. Who is Eduardo? Bro, you look like Groucho Marx. I know you ain't talking. Bro, you look like Nacho Beristain in an incubator. Man, get him out of here. You want to hate so bad. Bro, if you don't get this Nacho Beristain looking, where Marquez at? Bro, I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking, dog. You? Huh? He out here looking like duck soup. The Marx Brothers. Y'all better stop playing. You will get marked, brother. Listen, that's a bar. The kid with the golden voice is back. The kid. I said Groucho Marx. He looking like duck soup. The Marx Brothers. You will get marked, brother. Oh my gosh. I told you, I'm too talented. I'm prolific. So gifted. Bro, get to his Nacho Beristain ad looking at. If you don't tell me where Juan Manuel Marquez is, I think Mayweather. Bro, where Marquez at? That's how Marquez will do it. Listen, they be like, who's better, Pacquiao or Mayweather? I think Mayweather. That's how Marquez used to talk. Big dose. Salute my brother Ego. You stay bringing the unbiased truth and uplifting our fighters. I appreciate the hard work and dedication, fam. Keep cooking. Facts. I am not a crook. I think Mayweather. Bro, I told you, this is easy. This boxing's easy. Listen, stay focused on your dreams. You too. Yes, you. You got the discipline. You can do it. He said his Oscar, I do believe. Look at it. Y'all hilarious. Kenya. Yeah, hey, hold on. I got to get my girl Kenya to stop. Hold on. She said he out here looking like the Pringles mascot. Get him out of here. It's over. Get your once you pop, you can't stop Pringles looking at. Bro, salt and vinegar looking at. Bro, he looking like the Pringles mascot. I'm done. Shout out to Kenya B. Man, y'all get torched. Y'all not with the Ego's Arby. She said he looked like the Pringle. I'm done, bro. He really did too. He look dead on look like the Pringles mascot. What you pop, you can't stop. Look at that, bro. Bro, y'all better leave me alone. You got that Mr. Potato Head ass mustache on, gonna say something to me. Looking like Steve Harvey on Family Feud. Man. I don't even know why y'all try it at this point. Y'all better stop. Y'all definitely, I'm from the Bay. You definitely don't want this. Tell him, Kenya. Bro, he out here looking like this. Oh yeah, this channel sucks. Bro, you got a Hitler mustache. What the fuck is you talking about? You out here looking like 999. Inglorious bastard looking at. I said 1,000 Nazi scalp, and I want my scalps. You looking like Aldo Ray out this bro. Y'all better leave me alone. I try to tell you, bro. He out here looking like a glorious bastard got something to say to me, to God. That's crazy. I said, I want 1,000 Nazi scalp, and I want my scalps. He said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Quentin Tarantino. Bro, he look like Uncle Pennybags, the Monopoly man. They had Charlie Chaplin, Robert Downey Jr. and Charlie Chaplin looking at that, bro. Y'all better stop. He cooked. He got cooked. Hold on. He got cooked. Bro, don't come with it. I don't be bothering nobody. Don't come into my domain. Somebody said he out here looking like the Planters peanut mascot. He look like Planters. Yeah, you gonna get planted messing with me. Let's play the dozens. What y'all wanna do? I'm with that. Shout out to DC. Man, I'm sorry y'all had to see that. He had to get flamed up real quick. Bro, y'all better come with your best material. We do this every day. But yeah, why y'all hating on Errol Spence like that? Errol's a good dude. Errol's a good dude. Bro, he need to stop with that mustache. I'm mad at the audacity. He look like he from another century. He got that 17th century. Hey, yay, hey, yay. Bro, he got the hear ye mustache. Bro, if you don't get your Gettysburg Address looking at out of my chat, he look like he definitely say hear ye. He be in the mirror watching himself twerk. I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out. Bro, what are you doing? I ain't gotta walk in with my tool out. He suspect. You're looking mighty sus. Bro, any dude that's doing the tool out, listen, any dude that's doing the tool out twerk, I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out. Sus. Sus. You looking sus. He said he looked like the town crier, Sherlock Holmes. Hey, y'all better stop, bro. Why he get torched like this? Sam the Snowman. The British are coming looking. Bro, why is he getting flamed like this? Yeah, you don't get your Paul Revere looking at. Y'all better leave me alone. Out here looking like the headless horseman, Ichabod Crane. Got something to say to me? All right, you better get your life. Errol showed Porter love by joining the podcast. I don't know. Porter said he ranked under everybody. I don't know why he did that. I mean, to each his own. Bro, but he said Ugas is number 3. Errol, see, that's what I'm saying. Errol's a nice dude. I ain't do it, bro. If I got 2 belts and you don't put me in the top 3 and nobody in the welterweight division got 2 belts, then I'm not doing your podcast. I'm different. I'm petty. I'm Petty Murphy. Bro, if I was Errol Spence and I got 2 belts in the welterweight division, nobody got that. Nobody. And then you didn't put me in the top 3? Like, okay, you put Crawford. Some people might say Crawford, they put him number 1 and Errol 2. Maybe. Okay. Because we know Crawford at least is a great fighter. Even though that still don't make sense because Errol got 2 belts. And he fought the better competition at welterweight. So it doesn't really make sense. But I'll give Crawford his props in terms of being a phenomenal fighter. Some people think he'll win if they fight. Who knows? So, okay, maybe. But how you put Keith Thurman and Ugas in front of Errol? Man, come on. That don't make no sense, bro. And they all beat you. Keith beat you. I thought Ugas beat him. And Errol Spence beat him. So I didn't really understand that from Sean Porter. Just being honest. I didn't understand it, guys. I'm not going to hold you. I didn't understand that. So that's just, my opinion. I definitely don't understand how, if they all beat you and Errol got the best resume and he has an opportunity to beat the other guy he didn't fight. He didn't fight Thurman or Ugas. But 2 weeks from now, a week from now, he's going to fight Ugas. And he got the most belts. I mean, how can you not put... Like, my thing is this. Out of, common courtesy, I would put Spence out of the top because he's doing the heavy lifting. Even if... Man, what the heck? Hold on. Even if you thought Crawford was better, on paper, until otherwise proven... You have to reserve that spot for Errol. You see what I'm saying? Because ultimately, buttholes are like opinions. Everybody got one. You know what I'm saying? Like opinions are like buttholes. Everyone got one, however you want to say it. You know what I mean? So we have to go off of what has been established. You see what I'm saying? That's like, let's say there's a channel on YouTube that been out for a year or 2. And they got 500 subs, and you say they greater than Boxingego. Nah. You can't be. How are you greater than Boxingego? And I've been doing this at an elite level for 10 years plus, probably. And then some new channel come for 2 weeks and they got 500 subs, and you say they the best. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because to be the best, longevity has to be considered. Like Tom Brady, bro, he got drafted in like 96 and he just now retired. And he recently won a ring in the last 3 years. That's greatness, bro. 96? Bro, some of you weren't even born in 96. Tupac died in 96. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to. Bro. 96? Bro, you got to give Tom Brady his credit just off longevity. And he had the most rings. I'm a Niners fan, so I love Joe Montana, Steve Young, but you got to give Tom Brady his props. He got the most hardware. Like, what are you going to say? He not. If you saying Tom Brady not like the GOAT of quarterbacks, you probably don't like him personally and you hating because he whooped your team or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if somebody got the credentials and accolades, it's kind of hard to suggest otherwise. Tiago, what's up? So, yeah, like I said, until otherwise proven, Errol Spence, hey, stop that cat, man down. He the big fish like he say the big. If you listen, y'all got an opportunity right here and now. Y'all got to get the likes up. Likes or loot. These are the two only ways that I operate. There's some loot. That's dope. But y'all, listen, I'm not going to allow this, bro. I'm the greatest in boxing history. Y'all got to take, like, if you like the effort, if you like the effort on the channel, you like the content, you are here, you're partaking, might as well go the full route and be a part of something. This boxing community. I know some people would rather just type what you want to type, but this helps the channel continue to grow when you guys don't act like robots, and instead of just enjoying the content in secrecy, let it be known then. Leave a comment, say hi, tap in with me, hit the like button. Likes or loot, there's multiple ways to support. I can't tell you which way you should do. Everyone has their own individual situation, but I best believe this, you got one of them. You know, you don't want to lead the loot. Okay, we got enough people doing that. A like is free. It costs you nothing. Bro, I don't do, like, listen, I'm going to tell you how this game works. When you first start something, listen to me. When you first start something, you got to typically get your foot in the door and earn credibility and earn respect, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started doing everything I'm doing, editing, everything, I did a lot of pro bono work, but that was years ago. I don't work for free now. Because to get my foot in the door and gain experience, those are some sacrifices as a young entrepreneur that you take. But them days is long gone. I don't work for free. So my time is money, whether you believe it or not, because if I'm here in a static environment where I got to sit in a chair and entertain y'all gonna make it worth my while. The moment y'all don't, deuces, because I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna do what the fans want. Period. Shout out to LT. Keep up the good work. Would you like to see Errol on the front foot or boxing like he did Danny Garcia or Mikey? Oh, that's a good question. That's a great question. I never really thought too much of it. I just, I'm anticipating the fight and whatnot. That's hard, bro, because I feel Errol and Ugas are both dynamic fighters. So it's kind of what is presented. Like, it's hard to answer that question without seeing, because that in boxing, Floyd Mayweather taught you this. You got to be a master adjuster, the master at adapting. You can't go into a fight with a game. I mean, you can go into a fight with a game plan. That game plan might be out the window when the person comes out with another game plan or start punch you in the ribs or something you didn't expect. So, boxing is about fluidity. Like Bruce Lee said, open your mind, be formless, be like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup, right? So I think you got to just be like water. There might be, like, to start out, maybe be on the back foot. If there's an opening, maybe get more aggressive if you got him hurt or something. You know what I'm saying? It just, that's a great question, but I think it just depends. Ugas is so dynamic and he's such a great fighter. And so is Errol. It just depends on what game plan they both come with. You know what I'm saying? I can't say Errol should do this and then Ugas come out with a whole different game plan. You know what I mean? So I have to see that. I think the first couple rounds are going to be a chess match. You know, they got to competitively gauge where each other's power is at, speeds at. Like, oh, damn, his jab better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to be about adjustments. It's always about adjustments. Life is about adjustments. Listen, that's why the success that I've had is because I make the best adjustments. I promise you that. On my channel, you don't have longevity in this YouTube game. There's so many new channels that crop up and pop up. You don't have the longevity and the skills and the, you know what I mean? You can't dominate the space like I've done with what I've done it with without being able to adjust. YouTube algorithm changes daily. 2 years ago, what YouTube wanted, it could be something totally different right now. You know what I mean? So life is about adjustments. That's what concerns me because of his accident. Listen, shout out to LT for the super chat. Y'all more concerned about his accident than his own team. That's a problem. You see what I'm saying? It's like when you at work or something and then you might be quieter than normal. And then your coworkers say, "What's wrong?" And you're like, "No, I'm good." And they're like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong?" That gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this to you personally, but what I'm saying is if someone says they good, that we got to take certain things at face value. If your coworker said they cool and they fine and you keep picking at it and saying, "Oh, no, something's wrong with you. Hey, woo, woo, woo." Maybe there's something really is wrong with them, but they're not going to tell you. So it doesn't make sense to pry at it. So for me, Errol's team, they seem like they moved on and they on a latter phase and they're putting the past behind them, like the accidents and stuff, the eyeball and all that. They putting it behind them. So what do I look like or the fans look like? Keep saying, "Oh, but this accident. Oh, but y'all keep drudging that up. He said he good. Bro, the fact that he fought Danny Garcia, that was probably the hardest thing because that was the first fight back, but you already got one in the can. You know what I'm saying? So that was your first fight back. So I'm gonna take Errol at his word. Block him. Y'all be getting blocked like crazy, and it's funny. Like, here's an example. Danny Garcia got pretty much pounded by Errol Spence, and Errol Spence started getting tired. And that could be because of layoff and accident and stuff like that, conserve energy or whatever. Who beat Danny Garcia more physically and worse than Errol Spence? And please don't say Mauricio Herrera. Please, or you need to be Will Smith slapped. Because although I do believe Mauricio Herrera won that fight, his power is not like all that. So the Herrera fight was not taxing like the Errol Spence fight. Errol Spence was boxing Danny Garcia well, and he hits like a truck. It hurts when he punches you. Danny was just getting outboxed and jabbed and stuff by like a minimal puncher. So these are different things. I can't even say the Thurman fight because one, Danny's face didn't look all crazy after the Thurman fight. Two, Thurman came out super aggressive. Hush, hush. And then he did like De La Hoya versus Trinidad. See, y'all got to know y'all boxing because I know mine. He did the Oscar, I do believe, versus Trinidad, where in the back half, he fought kind of questionably. Errol Spence didn't do that. Errol Spence kind of maintained a pace, did get tired, but it was still boxing and winning rounds. Like the 12th round, I think he even won. So I think the Errol Spence beat Danny Garcia worse than anybody. Even Lamont Peterson. That was a tough fight. But Lamont Peterson, it was the same kind of thing. It was like Lamont Peterson started off pretty slow and was just moving. And then when Danny got tired, back half of the fight, that's when Lamont Peterson opened up and started, he switched his game plan. I think Lamont Peterson would have won that fight if he made the switch a couple rounds earlier. Errol Spence was more consistent throughout, and he hits harder than all them dudes, except for maybe Thurman. But again, Thurman let off the gas. So Errol did that off of, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that really respect the sport of boxing, because sometimes people tell me these comments. I'm like, what y'all watch? What y'all see, bro? What, how did we watch the same thing? And I seen it so different than you, bro. Errol Spence, and then he was talking greasy at the end of the fight. He said, y'all said I needed tune-up. I told you that was my tune-up. He was talking crazy. He was talking crazy. He just did 12 rounds with Danny, who flattened guys like Amir Khan, and was like, yeah, I told you that's my tune-up. Yeah, Danny, that's a tune-up for me. Bro, he's still lively. That's off an accident and a layoff. Errol's a beast, bro. Bro, he did that off of injuries and all that and accidents. So if I was more, I'm just being real with you, my view, I was more concerned with Errol in his first fight back because I didn't know what that was going to be. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he said he's good. He look in better shape too, to be honest. Danny Garcia, he looked kind of like weight drained a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He looked better. He looked like he looked like he trying to make a statement. So don't act surprised. Bro, I swear, I was really more concerned with Errol Danny fight. And I'm not saying that like to disrespect Ugas. I'm not saying Ugas can't win or do nothing, but I'm just saying if we're talking accident stuff, we're talking about, oh, is he the same in the eye and all that, bro? That was more walking on eggshells to me. Bro, he looked dialed in. He looked jacked and ripped and focused. I'm not really worried about it. Like, I'm not really worried about him performing. Like, and listen, I'm just gonna keep it real. Cause listen, cause I'm gonna start doing some different stuff. Try to help motivate y'all. A lot of y'all that aren't successful or where you want to be, it's your mindset. That's all I'm gonna say. These negative Nancys, this is your fault. We all have critical, individual, independent thinking. And some people choose to continue to think of negative, and you wonder why your life is not where you want it to be. That's a no-go. Bro, if you approach everything with a negative mindset, your life is going to be negative. Your bank account is going to be negative. The people around you will probably also be negative. Your situation will be negative. Right? This is what tends to happen. So if you're around negative people, you need to snip them like umbilical cords. Or reduce the amount of, it don't matter who it is. Only be there as much as you need to be there. Go for a walk, do whatever you want. And a lot of y'all got these negative Nancy outlooks. Miss me with all that. Y'all keep talking about this man eye. I mean, so correct me if I'm wrong, his eye got discovered by the doctors and he had to forfeit the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? Shout out to Kenya. Great shot. And that was weeks before the fight. They said, hell no, your eye's not good enough. You can't enter a fight like that. This fight is 2 weeks out and we haven't heard anything about not getting medical clearance to fight. So why are y'all keep talking about his eye, bro? If his eye was so bad, like, you know what I'm saying? Then medically, the doctors would have to discover it, and we haven't heard none of that. So that's what I'm saying. It's all your outlook. Shout out to Errol Spence, strong black man, because he's willing to leave the past in the past. A lot of you guys that don't leave your past in your past, it's going to sit there and haunt you, and that's why you can't enjoy the present, you can't enjoy the future. The past, whatever happened, happened. If you made bad decisions, hopefully it didn't land you in prison for life or something where it's like you're done. And most of us are fortunate enough to not be in that situation where leave the past in the past, work towards the present and the future to do what you can do. You can't just sit there and worry about, yesterday's troubles. Work to a solution. And I'm telling you, everyone keep, oh, I'm worried. That's your problem. If you're not where you want to be successfully, it's probably because you worry so much and you worried and focus on the negative. Period. Like, for example, listen, and I know what I'm saying. It might sound common sense to some, but common sense ain't common. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone approaches things. Some people are negative. They don't even know. That's the thing. Some people don't control their brain. They don't even realize that what they're doing is negative and harmful to their progress. You see what I'm saying? People keep focusing on the problem instead of the solution. If you are an archer, like you're Hawkeye from the Avengers, what sense does it make to have in front of you, several yards out, a bullseye? That's what you're intending to hit. A true archer or any type of marksman is going to aim for the target, what they intend to hit. So if you got the stick and you're a marksman, if you have a bow and arrow and you're an archer and you're doing some archery, you're aiming for the target. I know it sounds very sensible and common sense, but again, in life, it's not such common sense. You got people who are trying to hit the bullseye, but then they focused on this and this person and these noises and this and that. That's why you don't hit your target. Me, I hit my targets because I focus on them. You guys focus. There's some of y'all that focus on negative stuff. If you want to hit the target, focus on the target. Pay attention to the target. Look in the direction of the target. That's why I don't miss like Drake. Because I don't worry about other YouTube channels. I don't worry about the haters and what they saying. I don't worry about that. That's what Errol Spence is doing. He seems locked in. People keep saying this about your eye and this about your, only he knows how he feels internally. And he's focused on the prize, So if you want, you guys have to focus on the target. People keep coming up with, I can live my life in fear. There's always going to be something to be fearful of. Oh, bro, I live not too far from Sacramento. I have a lot of family in Sacramento. There's a mass shooting in Sacramento a couple days ago. So what, I'm never going to go to Sacramento again? Like, bro, there's always going to be something to fear if you want to live your life in fear. There's always going to be that what if, but that's why some of y'all don't accomplish what you intend to. It's not that you're a bad person. It's you don't accomplish it because you're not focused on it. You focus on everything. You're focused on the failure. Procrastination is fear. And I had to teach myself that. Procrastination is fear. You're putting it off for a reason. A lot of us don't really just look at ourselves as fearful people, but if you're procrastinating and you're not accomplishing what you know you need to be accomplishing, it's because some form of fear. Focus on the target. Don't worry about, these people talking about lunch. How you going to hit the target focusing on them? They talking about, we going to Jack in the Box after this. Focus on the target, what you're intending to hit. Look at the target. You looking over here at somebody else's target. That's what people do on YouTube. That's why I get all the success. They worried about what I'm doing on my channel. They not worried about what they doing on their channel. How can you put 110% into your brand and your business and in your life if you focus on what other people are doing? Man, come on, bro. That's why I never worry about what other people are doing, ever. It's like, so-and-so made a video about that. That's good for so-and-so. What that got to do with me? What that got to do with me? I don't care about so-and-so. So-and-so bank is not attached to my bank account. We don't got a joint. I don't have a joint account with nobody. Look, like this Cash App. We got $5 Cash App. Okay. This is from Ravinder. What's up? No message, but appreciate you. So yeah, a lot of people, all this, Errol's eye. I mean, Derek James said it's good. He's saying it's good. What you want me to do? If something comes up, it's going to come up. But I'm telling you, the laws of attraction, if you think it, the thought is powerful. The Bible says death is in the tongue. If you keep talking about the same things and negativity and fear, that fear is going to meet you. That fear gonna be at your front door. Whatever you like, let's say you're about to graduate high school and you're about to walk for your diploma. Shout out to Stoner Bars. Let's say high school, you're about to graduate, walk, and you're like, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. I hope I don't trip. I hope I don't embarrass myself. I hope I don't trip over these, let's say you're a girl. I got high heels. I hope I don't fall. You gonna fall because you putting too much effort into thinking about that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really do that. You guys, if you want to live fearful lives, God bless you. I don't live in fear. I don't live thinking about the absolute worst. I'm not stupid. I plan, plot, and strategize. I look at different outcomes, but I don't focus on the outcomes that I don't want. Simple. Life is as simple as you make it. I don't focus on, like, bro, this might sound cocky. I don't care. I don't lose, and because I don't think about losing. I don't just wake up. If I'm doing something that I'm passionate, I know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to keep doing it. I don't quit. So I'm going to keep doing it until it works. I might fail, but I'm going to fail my way into fucking success. That's what's going to happen. So I don't think about losing. I don't think like, oh, what if this happens? Or, bro, there's a lot of stuff. Because, see, and I'm a planner, but there's certain things you can't plan for. Right? So what sense? That's why I had to loosen up on me being a planner, because I'm not saying don't plan nothing in your life, but you can't plan everything. God has a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you can't. How you gonna plan? How did I plan the pandemic? I didn't know that was gonna happen. That was the last thing on my mind is, March 2020, a couple weeks for your birthday, everything's gonna shut down because of a pandemic. I was really thinking that. I was getting back from covering dope fights and stuff. I don't focus on that. Listen, y'all gotta, come on. Y'all gotta practice stoicism. I'm Marcus Aurelius in the flesh. I'm the new Aurelius. Listen, I'm the new Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism. Work on the internal and don't focus on the external. I can't control how other people move. You know what I'm saying? Someone cheats on you. How you control, unless you made them cheat on you some kind of way. I don't focus on that. I don't lose. I don't think of losing. When you ever seen an ego take an L? I take lessons. I don't take losses. Y'all can take losses because how you process it. I don't take losses. I ain't never lost. Listen, I'm undefeated. Yeah, I'm undefeated. I ain't never lost. The worst of times, I ain't okay. That if I didn't go through that worst of time, I wouldn't be here right now. The same exact person. I like my struggles. Yeah, I like my struggles because now when it comes to success, I'm on your ass because I ain't going back. It's like prison. I ain't going back. I ain't going back to that life. Undisciplined. Money all effed up. Yeah, I ain't going back, bro. Some people go to prison, then get out, and then they go right back. Nah, I ain't going back to what I came from. Y'all can do, if that's what y'all want. Listen, I ain't going back, bro. We got $1 from Luis. He says, salute, you sound like a preacher, ego to preacher. I'm just trying to help and tell y'all what helps, what works for me. We got a $10 cash app. The money keep coming in. Michael Colbert said, teach the weak and to the geniuses. Hey, I'm just telling you what I feel. It's my channel. So thank y'all for the cash apps. Preaching is teaching. And listen, hopefully people, the message. See, and there's always, like, here's the thing. I've been on YouTube and the internet making money for so long. It ain't nothing new to me. So even when I'm having deeper conversation, some people come in and distract and deflect. Oh, shut up. Who do you think you are? I mean, as long as my message reaches someone and maybe imparts some knowledge and saves them a step, then I'm accomplished. I don't care about, somebody that rejects the message, because the person that's rejecting the message of someone who done more and accomplished more and came before them or learned, then that's your loss. You know what I'm saying? When my OGs talk, I always listen because they got stories that I ain't never went through yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you were about to be a first-time parent, You're not going to listen to your parents. You're not going to listen to someone else you know that already has 2-3 kids. I mean, that's on you. So listen, I did it the American way. I'm an entrepreneur. So you can listen to me. You can not listen to me. It don't matter to me. It's not going to stop my drive. So shout out to everybody who is a sponge, and wants to absorb the information. I definitely got some things that y'all can learn from. Shout out to Diacona. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. Bruce Lee. Legend. Bruce Lee said it. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally undefeated. I know it. Listen. I'm undefeated. Yeah, Bruce Lee's that's one of my idols, though. Digital Mob, bro. Bro, I'm undefeated. It's like I said, life is all about how you process everything. Shout out to Cassandra. We got $5 from Cassandra. Great message, Ego. Keep being 100. Shout out to my girl, Cassandra. I appreciate you. Y'all say Cassandra or Cassandra? How y'all say it? Let me know in the comment section. Hey, smash the likes though. Yeah, anyway, so I know I went on a tangent, but Errol Spence, y'all more worried about his eye than he is. So I'm just gonna let that rock. He says his eye is cool. He says he's 100%. So I can't tell him. How you know what's in another man's body? Pause. How you know how another man organs and body and tendons is feeling? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, most people got our own problems. How you so quick to take on other people's problems? Errol said he's good, so let that rock. If something, it's just like Ugas. They said Ugas's arm was messed up before the last fight. Well, guess what? Whether it was or wasn't, he beat Pacquiao down. He had Pacquiao eating applesauce. I can't eat solid food because Ugas, bro. He beat Pacquiao up with or without whatever. So he wasn't worried about. Why y'all worried about it? Why the world of boxing worried about Ugas's arm? He like, I came from Cuba. I ain't going back. Hush. Bro, he was feeding Pacquiao. I believe, bro, my boy Pacquiao was eating 222 sauce after that fight. What y'all talking? And then retired. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Champions do champion-ish. You know what I mean? Like, y'all be worried more than the champion. Shout out to Sosa. $10. The money keep coming in for bringing the heat over the 3 years I've been subscribed. Facts. Bro, y'all got to think like champions. See, I'm a champion. You don't have to box to be a champion, bro. You can be champion-minded. See, everybody got genius level talent and gifts. You got to tap into that. And depending on how old you are, if you haven't found out what your gifts are, you better get on it. Bro, spend solitude. Do like solitary confinement. Isolate yourself and really think about what you want in this world and laser focus. I'm so focused right now, it's sickening. Mamba mentality, absolutely. Rest in peace to Kobe. It's so disgusting what I'm about to do next. In front of, listen, everybody in boxing, be prepared, buckle up. I got, the ideas is free flowing. The channel is about to be crazy. And you're about to see a whole bunch of, I'm a trendsetter. Never been better. Get cheddar like I got a vendetta. Bro, you about to see some new ish. I'm about to change the game of boxing again. Just like before. Everybody gonna be copying. Just like I do watch party, everybody watch party. I do ego weight watch, everybody doing. I do 7 reasons, everybody copy. Wait till you see what I do next. Let's see who can keep up. Let's see how many people copy my newest ideas. I'm an innovator, baby. Shout out to LT. Ego, what do you think about Crawford wanting Mayweather money? I don't know about that. As he deserves it, but so does few other fighters. I don't know. I don't know about no Mayweather money. I mean, bro, what Mayweather? Yaya? Because he ain't getting no Floyd Mayweather money. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that's about, bro. Crawford's in a pickle, bro. I keep saying the same thing. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Crawford, he's in a predicament. He's in a pickle. like kosher. He's in a pickle because he has all the talent in the world. He's a skilled fighter. But based on the bid, he's suing Bob Arum. So Crawford, when the moment Crawford filed his lawsuit, he proved Ego Stradamus right. Because there would be no reason for you to sue your promoter. Ego must be stopped. What did I do? Man, come on, bro. Bro, listen. Crawford is suing his promoter. So I've been definitely vindicated. I've never said anything about Crawford the father. I've never disrespected Crawford as a human. I've never disrespected his fight ability. The only thing I've ever said constructively about Crawford was his business decisions. We didn't see eye to eye. It's not my career. That's for starters. But I'm just giving you my perspective on his moves. But the moment he filed that lawsuit with Bob Arum claiming what he's claiming, your boy Ego Stradamus was vindicated, because everything I was saying, the lawsuit literally says I'm a black fighter and I ain't been getting promoted properly. That's what it says. What have I complained about? Crawford, the way he's been promoted, the way ESPN and Top Rank promoted Lomachenko and rolled out the red carpet for him. They even erased his losses. ESPN erased his losses. Like every time they showed his picture, they say he was undefeated and all types of stuff. I'm like, where? How he undefeated all of a sudden? Tyson Fury, they rolled out the red carpet for him so he can listen. He sound drunk and high on all his interviews, and they rolled out the red carpet. And Crawford is a better fighter than both of them, to me, to be honest. And he never got that same treatment. And now he's suing for that, so I got to be the greatest. But the thing is, he's in a bad position. Still. You know, unless he signs with PBC, it's still a bad position, bro. Or at least does work in business, unless he can, you know, somehow, some other way work with PBC. That's what's needed, bro. They got everything. PBC just got Rashidi Ellis. He just left Golden Boy. So Golden Boy, who do they have as a welterweight? They lost Rashidi Ellis. He going to the black company, you know, Al Heyman or whatever. They got Virgil Ortiz, who pulled out sick of his last fight. They have no stable. Eddie Hearn got one guy, Conor Ben, and they talking about he's fighting Kell Brook, UK matchmaking. So who is he going to fight? Josh Taylor last performance really should have lost. Plus you would have to do business with the guy you're suing, Top Rank. Where's Crawford go? If he doesn't work with PBC, realistically, Blair Cobb's just lost. Bro, who's Crawford going to fight? Rocha, a guy Rashidi Ellis beat years ago? I mean, he got to work with PBC. They got everyone at 47-54 that would further Crawford's career, period. Because even Virgil Ortiz, Crawford, it's not a bad fight. You know what I mean? But that doesn't really further his career because Virgil Ortiz can't even make his weight. So we don't even really know everything about him. So the reward is more in it for Virgil Ortiz if he does good versus Crawford than the reward for Crawford. You know, same thing with Crawford, Jaron Ennis. Yeah, that's a great fight, but that's more, it gives the prospect more to win than it gives a guy like Crawford. You fight Jaron Ennis, that could be a tough fight, and he doesn't have as much to offer as him using your name. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even. I try to tell y'all don't want to listen to me. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what Crawford decides to do. But all the big fights, y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all know where it's at and what it's at. And Crawford stubbornly, you know, wanted to do his own thing, and I'll do it my way. All right, do it your way. And then what? Now what? Sue your promoter? I don't know. So I don't know. I got to see what Crawford decides to do. But as far as getting Mayweather money, I mean, you haven't been promoted to get Mayweather money. Mayweather money was a work in progress. And he fought an Oscar De La Hoya to really get cracking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he don't have the same career. So it's, you know, it's hard. And then I still feel the same thing with Errol. Errol Crawford, let me be very clear. Errol versus Crawford is a great, y'all got to get the likes up. I don't know what's good. Likes or loot. Y'all got to get the likes up. Errol Crawford as a boxing fight is a great fight. There's no one that will say otherwise. But for every great fight, the business has to be mastered. There's a lot of great fights that I could just laundry list to you. But guess what? If the business side of things aren't mastered and don't make sense, or there's obstacles that are not conquered, then guess what? Those said fights will not happen, which is what I have told you from the beginning. I can name a million fights that would be great fights, that would have been great fights. But if the business and the people that conduct the business don't make it work and it doesn't align, then guess what? That's no fight for the fans. It's really not hard to understand. So I need everyone to hit the like button. I think YouTube's playing with me at this point. This can't be real. Smash the like button. Sosa Smith. The money keep coming in, but the likes ain't coming in right now. Y'all got to fix this. Funny, Bob Arum claimed he lost so much money on Crawford, but now he begging Crawford to come together and do the Josh Taylor fight. Why would Bud after BS Bob said? Yeah, Andre, I told you, Crawford and Andre, they got the same kind of career. So really speaking, it's kind of a similar situation. All the talent in the world, amateur talent and standouts, skill, both black, both undefeated, both beasts to fight, both could fight southpaw. But the business has not been mastered from either one of them thus far, in my opinion. So the biggest hindrance that I see is Crawford and Crawford's team and Crawford's mindset, unless he's willing to give. Like look at Devin Haney, bro. Real talk. Listen to me, people. Hey, cut the beat off. Devin Haney, if I'm really being honest, is bigger than George Cambosos. He is. He makes more money than George Cambosos. I know this. Like Canelo said, I know that. Listen, I have only said two things right now. Devin is a more talked about and more known fighter than George Cambosos, one. And Devin Haney makes, career-wise, he has made more money than George Cambosos. However, Devin Haney had to know that the leverage he didn't have with Cambosos was that Cambosos is coming off a Teofimo win, which is great, and he had the belts. So even a guy who, if we didn't live in a world where it was just, people like, oh, the belts and this and that kind of thing, Devin would be the A side. In every other category, Devin is the A side. Devin, I'm not even trying to sound material because that's not my bag. But my thing is this: Devin's house is probably flyer, his cars is flyer, his jewelry's flyer. He's made more money. You know what I'm saying? He's more talked about. If I'm just being real, bro. If I did a Devin Haney video and I did a George Cambosos video here in America, Devin Haney video gonna pop more. It's nothing against George Cambosos. Facts are facts. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, then go look at anybody. Go look at Fight Hype or somebody and look at the interviews they did with George Cambosos prior to the Teofimo fight and Devin Haney content prior to the Teofimo or prior to his last fight. Not even close. But even Devin Haney, despite his skills, despite if you think he'll beat Camboso, blah, 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 despite who makes more money, they got something you want. the belts and that. So he had to concede and put 2 fights in Australia, which a lot of people view as a big risk, to make that happen. So it's kind of the same thing for Crawford. Crawford is a beast. Crawford's skilled. Crawford has a chance to beat Errol Spence. All that. That's good. But Errol Spence is about to fight for a 3rd belt. He's big fish. He's done the better numbers. He, for all intents and purposes, has the leverage and has the A-sideness. It's that simple. So you have no other choice if you want to make the fight to bow down to the A-side. Unless the A-side is feeling generous and says, hey, you know, you don't have to do none of that. But if you work your way up to do A-side stuff, then you're going to do A-side stuff. I remember Floyd Mayweather versus Robert Guerrero. Floyd Mayweather, clearly the A-side, he let Robert Guerrero do a press run by himself. And he's like, yeah, I've been doing this since I was a kid. He need to do that. And Floyd was just training because he's Floyd. And if you remember when Floyd got in Guerrero's face at the Showtime boxing behind the scenes, he was like, I don't know who you beat, I don't know who you lost to. I don't know who you beat, I don't know who you lost to. When he was doing all that, Floyd was late to that. He was like, man, I'm sorry. You know why? Because it's Floyd. He can be late. What's Showtime going to do? Fine him? He was late. He's like, whatever. He's the show. Period. Errol Spence in the welterweight division, he got the most belts, about to fight for a 3rd belt. He big fish. So Crawford, you know, I haven't seen anybody who it's like this. It's like a guy with power in boxing. If you have power from sparring and from pro fights, you know you have power. It's not a mystery. So you're going to utilize it or bank on your power. If a guy is an A-side in boxing, they're going to use that and they're going to use their A-side leverage. Look at Canelo. He knows he's the A-side. So if he gives a person 1 week notice, oh well, be ready. If it's at a rehydration clause, I'm Canelo. You want to fight me? You agree. Amir Khan wanted a rehydration clause and all this. Canelo's like, nah, I'm coming in biggest. So, you know, it's A-side rules. Sosa, Cambosos' biggest payday was $150,000 before TO. Word. That's why Cambosos so salty, because Devin Haney is worth more, but he crying about how hard he had to get it here. See, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, the bottom line is like I said, if a boxer has power, he knows he has power, he's going to try to use it. If a fighter has an A-side leverage, they got it and they're going to use it. It's that simple. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Errol Spence did more, did heavier lifting, bigger events. Like, bro, Errol Spence beat Sean Porter in 2019. Crawford just beat him in 2021 at the very end of it. Errol Spence beat Kell Brook in 2017. Terrence Crawford did it 3 years later in 2020. Errol Spence has a fight with Mikey Garcia. 50,000 people showed up. I was there. Crawford, to my knowledge, I don't think he's ever done a fight 50,000. I was at his Jeff Horn fight. There definitely wasn't 50,000. He does his best numbers in Omaha. It's the reality of it. So that's where it's at. And you're suing your promoter, and your promoter threw you under the bus, your longtime promoter up until recently. So he just doesn't have the leverage, bro. So he can say, oh, I want the lion's share and all that, but good luck getting it. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck getting it, because I don't see how you get that. I don't see how you get that when you can't. Like, it's like doing a resume for a job. If you say you worked at Macintosh and Apple and worked for Microsoft and they call and then there's no trace of you ever working there, and you want this salary based on the pretense that you worked for Apple and you worked for Microsoft before, and you want this engineer job, and they can't validate it, then how are they going to hire you for that pay when they can't validate any of your claims? Crawford's like, oh, 50-50 my way or 60-40, but there's nothing that you've done from the business perspective that justifies or validates that you deserve more than Errol Spence. It's that simple. It's just simple mathematics. You're applying for a job and they look at your work history and they call the place and they can't confirm that you ever worked there. The HR don't know you. They don't have no records of you. Then it's how you going to get the job and get that salary, and you can't even prove you worked there. It's kind of the same concept. Sosa, Crawford gave Amir Khan the lion's share. That's another good point. Amir Khan made more money. Some of y'all don't know that. From what it's stated, he made more money than Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence, there's nobody that's fighting Errol Spence that's making more money than him. Ugas will not make more money than him. It's just simple business stuff. That's a great one. Shout out to Sosa. Bro, Errol Spence, if you looked at the last Danny Garcias and all that, Lamont Peterson's, no one made more money. Maybe Kell Brook, maybe. And that was because he was a challenger and Kell was the champion. But since that, Ocampo, you think Ocampo made more money than Errol? Come on, bro. But Terrence Crawford, in his last 5 fights or so, there are people that made more money than him, like Khan, or pretty close to what he made. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter got probably pretty close. Kell Brook got 2-3 million maybe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's business. It's never nothing personal. It's just business, man. And y'all got to master it. I've mastered my business. Anywho, I'm out. He said Danny ain't fought since. He needs some time off of that Errol fight. I got a lot of content coming. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you like it. I'm out.